And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
D.
And a consonant.
N.
And a final vowel, please.
And A.
Thank you. Here we go. Yes, John B.
8.
8. John M.
8. Yep. Last minute. Oh, I haven't written it down, so...
What is it, then?
Marinade.
Oh, marinade?
Yep.
Yes?
And the same word.
It certainly is. Marinade.
Perfect. Very good indeed.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah, that really is excellent.
However, a little glimmer of smugness around Dictionary Corner. We've got a 9, which we'd insultingly describe as a small fat fruit with yellowish skin. It's mandarin, but with an E on the end. Mandarin, it's an alternative spelling.
Yeah.
For 9.
Well, who would have thought about that? Yes, mandarin. Good. Well, that was a 9, but we've got 8s here, so excellent. Now, John M., you're choosing numbers.
OK. Keep it as simple as possible, please. One from the top and any of a 5.
OK. Thank you. Right, boys, 6 and 6, 1 and 5, 2 and 25, and a target, first time around. Nice, very nice indeed. 158.
Yeah, OK. 158. 158. Righty, 158, John M.
158.
John B.
158.
Go on, John B.
6 times 25,
150.
plus 2, plus 5, plus 1.
Oh, no, it's nice, wasn't it, to start? Yes, 158.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? John M.
Well, identical apart from saying +6 +2 at the end.
Yeah,
rather than...
fair enough, yes. 158.
All right, well, they can only get harder, I suppose, can't they? No, that's good, 10 points, so it looks very good, 40 and 32. All right, well, little breather there in the final. Let's just hand over to you, Philip, for the last time.
Yes, it does seem completely presumptuous to interrupt us nail-biting a contest like this with one of my stupid and pointless games, but here goes anyway. This is another What Links game. I've been doing a couple of these recently, so please no guessing before the break, I beg of you. And I would like you to think, please, what links the following? Nelson, Orwell's Gin, Throat Sweets, Joseph Conrad, and Today. That's Nelson, Orwell's Gin, Throat Sweets, Joseph Conrad, and Today. I'll tell you in a short while. Meanwhile, let's momentarily ease the tension, I hope, rather than ratcheting it up. Here's a poem by my old favourite Ogden Nash, appropriate for the 1st of July. It's about summer. It goes like this. Well, 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 so this is summer. Isn't that mirably dictu? And these are the days that whatever you sit down on, you stick to. And some insomniacs woo insomnia plus pyjamas, and some others minus. And everybody patronises air-conditioned shops and movies to get cool, and then complains that the difference in temperature gives them lumbago and sinus. And people trapped in doorways by thunderstorms console themselves by saying, well, anyway, this will cool it off while we wait. So, during the storm, the mercury plunges from 94 to 93, and afterwards climbs immediately to 98. But these estival phenomena amaze me not. What does amaze me is how every year people are amazed to discover that summer is hot.
Very good. I don't know how you find these. They're very good. All right, well, that's a good one. Now, this is a nice one here. Reno Rips. Reno Rips, that's for Caesar. This is the clue. He might talk about terms and conditions. it's a prisoner, isn't it? A prisoner, and a prisoner might well talk about terms and conditions, I think. Prisoner. All right, that's our little bit of fun. Here's Philip's big bit of fun.
Yeah, and the answer to my poser is an appropriate one for today, I hope. I gave you a list of Nelson, Orwell's Gin, Throat Sweets, Joseph Conrad, and Today. Now, I might have added to that list Matches, Thomas Hardy, and contemporary playwright Howard Barker, because the answer is, of course, Victory. So that's 3 fictional works, 1 ship, 1 Lucifer, 1 lozenge, 1 drink from 1984, and pretty soon now, what's going to be tasted by one of the contestants on my left. That's Victory.
Very good. Well done. Well, it's yes, all we know. It can be called John, as I keep saying, but that's absolutely fact. We know it's absolutely true. So, John Mayhew is our number 2 seed on 40. John Brackstone, number 1 seed on 32. Round 6, first of the second half. It's John B to go.
Consonant, please.
L.
And another.
R.
And a third.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a vowel.
O.
And a third vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
L.
And a final consonant, please.
And S.
Thank you. Counting down. Yes, John B.
Visca 7.
Good. John M.
7.
Risky 7.
Renotes.
John M.
Relents.
Relents.
Yeah, relent's fine. Remote, obviously, but no renote. Certainly not as a verb, I'm afraid. Bad luck, John.
Phil.
There's an 8. There is an 8. It's another word for the mezzanine floor of a building, the floor between the ground floor and the first floor, and it's entresol.
E-N-T-R-E-S-O-L. Entresol. Laced road between the ground floor and the first floor. Yep. So.
OK, well, 8 to be had. Points there for John M. And we move to you, John M, for your letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
J.
Lovely. Second one, please.
L.
And the third one.
S.
And as it's J, we go for the fourth one, please.
And P.
And the vowel.
O.
And the second one.
E.
And the third one.
And I.
And consonant.
C.
And a consonant, please.
And W.
Thank you. Here we go. Yes, now John M.
7.
7. John B.
And 7.
OK. John M.
Polices.
Polices. Polices. And yours?
The same word.
Certainly did. Polices, Philip.
Yeah, police is very good. You could also have had cowslip for 7, and we thought for one marvellous moment that you could have had what Desperate Dan used to eat, cow pies, but it's not in the dictionary, unfortunately.
It is in there, but it's two words.
Cow pie.
It's 2 words.
2 words.
Right, well, that's another 7, so we go on by that 7, 54, 39, very good. Let's have John B's letters.
Consonant, please.
V.
And another.
H.
And another.
N.
And a vowel.
A.
And another.
E.
And a third.
O.
And a consonant.
M.
And a consonant.
F.
And a final vowel,